get this up. Doo-doo-doo. How's everybody doing? Doo-doo-doo. Just chilling. You having a busy week? You having a chill week? Okay, we have our YouTube live too. Let me. Okay, so let me. Everything seems to be okay. The lives on both channels seems to be okay. I wanna. Cookie Jam is in the chat too. So I think it's better if I go for the Pocket Tuga. I have a feeling because we have a tighter deadline, I would say. How do you guys feel about that? I think it might be better than... Oh, Mr. Vrax is here too. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna share my screen here on the... Wait, I'm gonna actually close my window. It's really cold in here. Give me a second. I'm gonna just put the be right back screen, but I'm gonna be back in like 5 seconds. Okay, I'm back. So let me switch to... Oh, we got a cheeky follow, I think. Let me have a look. I think I should have been... Pace Boy, thank you so much for your follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. So I'm gonna open Stream Manager so I could see this, because I couldn't see the notification actually from your follow. I really appreciate it. We get our first follow of today. Some days we don't have any follows, so it's already a very good start. So we might let me switch into Photoshop. So I love this, like switching into like bigger camera, smaller camera, Photoshop. This we've come a very long way since we first started here. Pace Boy is a pretty cool name. How are you doing? How is your week treating you? Tell us. Spill the tea. So now we are drawing the Pocket Tuga for 25 de Abril. And we are just trying to get this right in time for me to edit the video to post it on the 25th. I don't know, sounds kind of fishy. Yo, Peter, how's it going? Hate Mushrooms is here. 25 de Abril, yeah. We're gonna do our anti-fascist Pocket Tuga. I think we've already done a couple of anti-fascist Pocket Tuga, but they were a little bit more subtle. I think this one is gonna be a little bit less subtle. So my YouTube is also YouTubing. Mr. Vrax is here. I thought about maybe... So I'm planning for the Mushrooms and Pace Boy. I think you don't know about this, but I play video games on Sundays. I play mostly indie games. I'm playing Outer Wilds now. I have a feeling, I have an inkling that we're getting close to the end. And then I'm editing the episodes and posting them on YouTube. So hopefully I'll be posting... hopefully I'll be posting the next episode this week. But I mean, to edit a video of 2 hours and a half is not an easy feat, you know? But I see. I follow you on Instagram maybe because of art, but sounds good. Nice. Okay, welcome to the channel. It's a pleasure to have you here. I'm gonna be doing maybe a couple of Pokemon on request. I might try to do that as a warm up, and then I'll get into the thingy, into the Poketuga maybe. Oh snaps! I forgot the stream today. No, you didn't. You're here. I just started today. I'm starting a bit late because I got a student after lunch. I just changed the Thursday stream. I don't want to start streaming at 6 again. I think I want to start streaming after lunch. Video editing, recently learning more about it. Help with my making YouTube channel. It's so frustrating and fun at the same time. Yeah, I love to do editing, but it does take... Yeah, it gets easier with time when you start developing your own little costumes. Can I ask any of you a favor? Can you go into my YouTube channel, the Pedro on YouTube, and just comment something random? I just want to make sure that the comments are coming through. I'm not sure if they are or not, but also probably because nobody commented. I just started streaming on YouTube. I just want to make sure that it's okay, because there was a stream where I was streaming and none of the comments were coming through. But yeah, so okay, I already got a comment. Thank you very much, Black Cat, for the comment. Will be good to follow the streams while I work. Nice. Yeah, let me know. Let us know, how's the week going, how's everything going. It's a pleasure to have you here. Welcome to the channel. I do this 3 times a week, and as I was saying, I'm now starting a series on Minecraft. Actually, after I'm gonna try to do a little Hitadart also commented on the YouTube video, Squawk. I'm gonna try to do... Actually, I wanna ask your opinions about this Minecraft thing. So I want this to be very interactive, in the way you guys will have an influence on what's being done in the live, right? In the Minecraft world and narrative that I'm gonna be creating. But I am also thinking about editing it for YouTube. I think as a video, when I watch like a gameplay of something, like I'm watching right now the gameplay of Pokopia, done by this YouTuber that I like. And what I like about this person is that they're very calm. Their personality doesn't overstep the story of Pokopia or of whatever game they're playing. So it's nice to be in their company. And they also don't have a chat, so I think they just record themselves playing and then they put out the video. And I'm thinking, like, I definitely want to have the chat while I'm playing. Something random. Douglas guy commented on YouTube. Pedro, have you met Pikachu? No. And oh god, there's so many comments, guys. I'm sorry, I don't want to ignore you. But at the same time, I want to interact with you guys a lot, because I want you guys to have a direct influence on what the story is going to be on Minecraft. But at the same time, I don't want the recording of the episode for YouTube to be me talking, reading the comments the whole time. So I want to basically find a way that I can interact with you guys, but then I can cut part of it. So I'm interacting with the comments a little bit in the recording, but I'm also playing as if I recorded myself playing it alone. Because I feel like if I watched this guy playing Pokopia and he was always reading the comments, then that would have distracted me, because it's recorded, you know, like in the case of his videos, they are recorded. So I want to have the best of both worlds, because it's not going to be fun to do this story if you guys don't have an impact in it, if you guys don't interact with me while I'm doing it. But at the same time, for the recording itself, I want to also be almost acting. I want to be almost like in character. And I was thinking about like every 5 minutes reading the comments, and then I can cut out part of the... So let's say like I play for 5 minutes, and then I read the comments, and then I play for 5 minutes, and then I read the comments, and then I play for 5 minutes, and I do this for like 4 or 5 hours. And this way, I could, if I think that the comments are too much, or if I think like the comments would be create, let's say like, okay, let me try to see if I get this right. Imagine if I'm like in a suspense in a cave and it's scary and I'm trying to build up this mood and I'm scared and the music is there, but then I start reading comments, then that's gonna kill the immersiveness of it a little bit. But then when I get to the village, I do want to get your comments, because you guys are going to be the ones choosing the names of the stuff. Getting some Hannah Montana reactions here. That's Joe's jokes. You could get inspiration via Vinicius 13. Yeah. So, how do you guys feel that I should do it? I'm not sure exactly how to tackle this challenge. Okay, I'm seeing the video now. I'll explore this a bit later. But I guess I kind of see what you mean. Listen, my brain just went there. I think that is a solid plan. Okay. So how do you... I think I could install the mod for replay with you guys now. Even though I'm not really sure how to do it. Maybe if Mr. Vrax is still here, we could try to install the mod together, and I'll share my screen as we try a server or something to keep testing the grounds of it together. Let's do that. Should we try to maybe do that? I think it's gonna be really exciting when we start. I don't know. I feel like I'm really trying to prepare this in a way that when we start, it's gonna be really a lot of fun to be part of this, and it's gonna be super interactive. And you guys are gonna decide. Like, I'm gonna be acting. I'm gonna be trying to make this character. So to be able to view the chat and record as if you were alone, you'd have to focus more on editing to cut out your comments. Yeah, exactly. So exactly, that's definitely gonna be the tricky part. I think that's gonna be the part that, like, if I have specific allocated times for comments and specific allocated times for playing, then I can easily edit the comments out. But it's the part where, if I'm always reading comments, downloading the mod is fairly easy with Modrin. The keybind is the only thing that you need to learn. Keybinds for replay mod. Okay, so where do I have Modrinth again? That's on my computer, right? Modrinth. Okay. Pedro. Files. I can't remember how we did this. So, check messages. Oh my god, that's so cute. Seabrem and Speedos are watching this online. I want to send a kiss to Speedrofis. Back at home. But yeah, so how'd you guys... So here we have Pedro, Fabric 26.1, play, instance settings. No, it's not this. Worlds, library. I can't remember where I added the mods. Oh no, they're here. Mods, all. Search. Okay, browse content. Replay. Allows you to record and replay player movements. Is that the one? By MT1006. What do you think, Mr. Vrax? Is that the one, or is that not the one? I was gonna do a whole like go on YouTube check it, but I think yeah, if you already know it, then that's easier. The mod is named Replay Mod with a blue arrow icon. Replay mod. Enigma is here. Long time no see. How are you? How are you? How's everything going? Today we're drawing a Poketuga for Vincent de Bril, and we're also trying to get the our Minecraft server to work for the next stream. But long time no see. Welcome back. But so when I write replay I doubt that it's capital sensitive. Yeah, so when I write replay mod, nothing appears. Is it because it's 26.0? 26.1? There's this... I think the replay mod is... So there's this one called capture and motion capture. The mod allows you to record and replay player movements, created mainly for people who want to create complex scenes in Minecraft. And it... Java edition. Make sure to search replay mod by Johnny. Today I'm here to stay finally. Nice. Welcome. Welcome back. Yeah, so when I write replay mod, nothing appears basically. And I think it's because... So I'm going to try to write replay mod. And this is in browse content. Replay mod. And I'm gonna unlock. Yeah, so it's locked to 26.1. Sort by views. Yeah, so that's the issue. I think there is no replay mod for 26. Dang it, it's locked. Sheesh. Econ for more. Yeah, I think. So when I click in here, I go to browse content. Then I'm in mods. Then I'm gonna write replay. And the only one that appears, if I go to this cover, so outside of my fabric 26.1, I'm gonna go to this cover. I'm gonna write replay mod. There is the cinematic pack and Craft 10 months ago, 2 years ago. So I think they were not done. They were not done for this. Instant replay, motion capture. Yeah, so motion capture is the only one that appears in the context of... So I click on my Fabric 26.1. Why is it called Fabric 26.1? Yep, the mod is not updated, dang it. But what do you think about replay versions? Example 1, example 2. So if I'm gonna open it in browser and I'm gonna put it in the chat. So what do you think about this one? Hey, recently discovered your channel and really Love watching the interviews and seeing the other artists' processes. I'm studying to become a background artist, so your videos are helping me a lot. Oh my god, James! Thank you so much for your kind message from YouTube. I stream every... This might change because I'm gonna start teaching at university, but I stream every Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. On Sunday I play video games, so you're more than welcome to join. I usually draw, and I draw random stuff. Right now I'm drawing Poketugo, which is the series I'm drawing one Pokemon per district in Portugal. But sometimes I draw other backgrounds, other paintings. I'm professionally an art director, but I can say that most of my career has been painting backgrounds. So you are in the right place. Welcome here, and I hope you enjoy what you see. Most of the people commenting, most of the comments that I'm going to be reading come from Twitch. I don't know if you have Twitch. Also, there's some perks on Twitch that you can use your Twitch points to request something. I can draw stuff that you like after you get some Twitch points that they are totally free. Like, you get them from just watching the stream. But right now we're trying to set up a Minecraft server. So, Mr. Frack said, I think the mob flashback. Flashback. Okay, let me see. Browse content. Flashback by Mulberry. Ooh. Oh. Oh. No, that is incredible. Okay. That's perfect. Is this... And it works for... It works for my version. Oh my god, let's do it. I'm gonna install it. Okay, installed. Okay. So, Fabric, but why this is called Fabric 26.1? Can I change? Name. I'm gonna call this the Pedro 1.0. Sincerely hope that Pedro's computer doesn't explode. Fabric is a mod. Loader. Ah, okay, I changed it. It still says Fabric 26.1, but it's fine. So now I want to try... So can I, if I press play with this mod installed and turned on, I pressed play. Is anything happening? Minecraft. Is there nothing happening? I can't remember if something should happen or not. Cool, I want to try follow more of your live streams to practice my English too. I don't know you're on Twitch too, I'll follow you there. Okay, thank you so much, James. Looking forward to see you here on the channel with the rest of the squad. In the summer, Pedro will be blessed with a Vulkan update. Minecraft is going to change its rendering system and will run smoother. Ooh! Fabric isn't lighter than Forge. I don't know what that means. Okay, so I press play. Should that not start? How hot is my computer? It's fine. Should that not start the game? Oh, warning. Profile Pedro 1.0 has crashed. Visit the log page to see the crash report. Log. Shit. What? Fabric isn't lighter, way lighter, sweet then. Comment. Send me the log on Discord. Okay, copy. Let me change this. That's the log. I'm looking at these letters. I have no idea what they mean. But I haven't turned on anything of the server. We could also raid a Minecraft streamer today to get advice. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. Very good shout. God, I'm very excited for this. I think like if we get, what's the, is it Aternus? I haven't turned on the server actually. Do you want, deseja atualizar o seu servidor para a versão 26.1.2? Yes. But my fabric is 26.1. Not 26.1.2. Should I do it? So I just got this from Aternus. The fabric loader different from Minecraft version. Okay, so in my projects I have, they all say 26.1 except Fabric API, which says 26.1.2. Let's try what we still have. Okay, so I want talvez mais tarde. Notificações, assim podemos notificá-los se for still legal. Okay. Okay, so I think the server is on. Version, software, vanilla. Okay. Try to open it again. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to Modrinth app and I'm gonna press play. Press play, let me see if it crashes again. I don't know if it's supposed to open something. I can't remember if it's just opened something or not. Yeah, warning. The profile Pedro 1.0 has crashed. Visit the log page to see the crash reports. Yeah, it still crashed. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Let me try to do this without flashback, because it was working without flashback. Nothing is happening. Oh! Yeah, it's starting. The game is starting. Could it be because... Oh, Minecraft not responding. Send me the screenshot of the mod list if it crashes without flashback. Yeah, so it's open without flashback. So, I know that flashback 26.1... I'm gonna delete. I'm gonna delete flashback and I'm gonna install it again. Let's see. I don't know. Sometimes this shit works. Flashback. Install. Okay, it's installed again. Let me try to play it again. Yeah, it crashed. Damn. What to do? I don't know what to do. Loaders, Fabric, 26.1. But the Fabric API... is on 26.1. I'm gonna try to change the Fabric API because it's on 26.1.2. But if I change it to 26.1.1, it matches all the other... Send me the mod list. Okay. I'm gonna drop it on the Discord, on our Discord. My coffee's cold. Shit. Okay, download something called Reese's Sodium Options. Sodium. So when I write sodium, is it sodium extra or sodium flashy Reese? Is that the one? Sodium. Wait. Reese's Sodium Options. Oh, Reese's Sodium Options. It's here. Alternative options for the menu for sodium. Install. Okay, installed. I already had the other two, actually. I don't know why I... Okay, I'm gonna play it now. It still crashed. It still crashed. I'm gonna try to change the Fabric API to the version 26.1. No, yeah, it's not. You were right, as expected. So flashback versions 26.1, yeah, published last week, 23k downloads. Yeah, I don't know. Flashback. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Because I think this is gonna be quite essential for everything. Ditch the flashback for now. Then we'll find a way. Then which one should we use to record the different scenes and stuff? Because I think that's quite important to be able to have a camera and move it and stuff. Okay, I close the flashback and I'm gonna press play. I think the server is still on. Wait, why did the server go offline? The Pocketbook has been staring menacingly at us this whole time. Yeah. Damn. Okay, multiplayer. Internal exception, Java, socket exception, connection reset. Joining world. Wait. Did it crash? It has crashed again. Just as I was joining the server. Sorry, guys. What are you sorry for? I'm gonna switch on my fan. Hope you guys don't hear it too much. Multiplayer, proceed. And it crashed. So when I try to open the server, it crashes. What has changed? I'm gonna disable Reese's sodium option, which is the one I just added. Just in case, just so I see what happens. Bit of that there too. Multiplayer, proceed. Yeah, it just crashes. When I try to open the server, the game crashes. I don't know why it's crashing and going insane. Yeah, I try to switch off, but is your one also crashing on your side if you try to join it? It's weird, right? Yeah. I'm gonna reiniciar the server. Because it was working fine the last time we tested it. What if we remove sodium extra and options and only have it with flashback? But I just open Minecraft again. Let me try one last time and then I'll try that. Multiplayer. Let me try single player. Test. Create new world. Let me see if it works without being online. No, it crashed. What if you remove sodium extra and options and only have it? Okay, I'm gonna remove sodium extra and only have flashback. Play. This is the log for the... Strange. Okay, so I opened it with flashback? Yeah. With flashback and without sodium extra. Single player. New world. Loading terrain. And it died. Strange. Visit the log page. Logs. Unexpected error. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna send it to Discord. Creating a mod pack on a Minecraft server is like building a PC. You do everything that logically should work together, but it doesn't just because of a quirk of the universe. Yeah. So I put the log on Discord. I don't know if you can make any sense of it. I have no idea. What went wrong? Like, I look at all of these letters, I have no idea what they mean. I guess I can start making the lines while I wait for Mr. Vrax's wise words. I hope I can finish at least cleaning up this character today. In between this, but then this way, if I'm done with this server by the time I finish Outer Wilds, then we'll start the series straight away, which I'm very excited for. Mine crashes too. Keep on drawing. I'll try to find the issue. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, shape dynamics. I know that I took it away. I remember that Poketuga didn't have shape dynamics. So let's get to this character. What should I name them? Rita Dart. I think the moment I start drawing the Pokemon, I gotta play that Pacopia. Soundtrack, where is it? Let's go. I'm gonna try something a little different for this guy. Revolavo. Cravoção. Yeah, maybe. But I see the idea there. This is the kind of... This is gonna be Ghost and Grass. Legendary. Who's your favorite legendary type Pokemon? Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Okay, guys, the problem is the mod dev did not update it properly because Minecraft changed the code a little bit. Ugh, it crashed because of flashback, not the other things. This is a legendary mythic kind of Poketuga. Yeah, this is gonna be a legendary one. Li Bravo, I like it. Livre Cravo, and Bravo as bonus. Li Bravo. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. We got her. Dang it. What do we even do? Maybe waiting for Pedro to finish Outer Wilds series and then check if the mods are working on the new version. Whatever you tell me to do, I'll do it. I don't know what to do. But thank you anyway for all the help so far. I really appreciate it. Anyway. So I think that in the Imaginary Poketuga game, this is the Saudade Poketuga would be the box legendaries. Justin from YouTube, hi. Hello, Justin. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How is your week treating you? Today we're drawing a Poketuga, which comes from the challenge where I'm drawing one Pokemon per district in Portugal, and this one is our not our first legendary type, is our second legendary, I think. Our first legendary was the one for Christmas. But I'm gonna do the first version. It's supposed to be first version is supposed to be like kind of weaker, but then it has a Gigantamax version of like when a lot of them get together, where it becomes like really, really strong. So that's kind of the idea behind it. Poketuga game needs again Granny as a final champion. That would be lit. That would be lit, yeah. Obviously love that idea. Okay. And so what should we do about this Minecraft thing? What should be our next step? Okay, I think here. I think, what about fighting flying type drone Shinelu Poketuga? Imagine. A drone. That's quite funny. Okay, so now Mr. Vax uploaded an image. I think you should wait a little bit. Okay. Imagine her sending a psychic blast from her Cravo. Huh. Interesting. Is there Psychic Blast? Is that like an attack called Psychic Blast? I didn't know that. Okay, fam, this is Lucia. Oh no, here we go. To be fair, I do love... I can't remember which one you called Inacio. But I did love it. That was quite good. But I feel like you name them when you want to have them in your team, right? That's the name you're gonna give them when they when they are in your team. Does that mean you would like to capture a legendary to your team? Is that what you're saying? I do not make the rules in Assissulti, no Asiento rules. Catch them all, man. Nice, okay. Okay. I really love to... I'm not personally a huge fan. I've never played a game with Gigantamax. But I do love to design them, for sure. Catching an ultimate being legendary Pokemon to call them Manelda Squibs. That's a choice. That's definitely a choice. Every time I have a D&D campaign that is mildly longer, I always have a Manelda Squibs in my campaign. There's always a guy trying to sell cabbage and trying to like make his business bigger. And I know where that will lead in the campaign. I just don't... I've never played a campaign that was long enough. I don't like that. I never played a campaign that was long enough for people to see the development of Manelda Squibs in the campaign, but he is always in my mind. Okay. My cabbage's ancient childhood meme. Oh yeah, there's a character in... Where is it? Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah, Avatar, yeah. I think I might want to try to do something like that. Let's got a charming... You got a statue in the future. Oh, that's true. Okay. Is this in the same line? Yes. And this slightly off of it. I think I'm gonna try and lower it a little bit. How is this in the same... Oh no, it isn't in the same line. Let me flip this image rotation, flip horizontal. I'm still watching the stream, but I gotta walk to uni now since it's not raining here. Nice, nice, nice. So I will get a Porygon and name him Monsieur Spammy G. Big shot. Have no idea what that means. As in, why he would name that. Is this one match? Ah, this one was the one that was matching. Yeah, but this one is much lower. Like this. Even lower. Full name. Cookie. Me, hello. Come say it's funny. Pedro is the definition of Soldier Boy quote. You just made those. Soldier Boy quote. You just made those words right now. I don't know what you mean. Am I? Am I the definition of that? I don't know what you mean. Something feels off. This one is aligned. This one is kind of aligned. I guess now this one should be lower. It's a clip, search on YouTube, Soldier Boy. You just made those words up. It's from The Boys. Quite funny moment, actually. I've seen The Boys. Can't remember. I will look it up in a second. I want to finish this struggle of an I. Finish this struggle of an I first. Yeah, okay, I like this. Absolutely, you could say he spam it. He'd spam it. I still don't get it, but I guess now I know how to get it, which is by watching whatever video you just told me to watch, which I will do soon. Oh, yes. Hey, Pedro, I forgot to ask, which event do you plan to sell those pocket stickers? I don't know yet. I might go to a fair here in Berlin later in the month, but it's gonna be my first time, so my first time in a art market, so I don't know. It's still very in the open. Okay. So we got our first legendary non-Christmas related legendary. Look at her. I love her. She's so cute. Okay, let me take away the sketch. And hey Pedro, have you seen Tomodaki Live Living the Dream? I played the demo, it's quite funny. Says the person who only watched playthroughs. Play Deltarune. You will still not get it. Play. Okay, I see. Your baby's first rose will be Big Shot. That's funny. My pride and joy. I have no idea what you mean, but I will play Deltarune at some point. I'm confident of it. Okay, that's great. This is great. Perfect. Expand 3 pixels. And now I can color it. She's here. No, no, what have you done? We're gonna not say the name of the redacted. Everyone go to the chat risk situation. Everyone, what's your favorite color and why? 3's enough spoilers. Oh no, you spoiled me. I think the spoiler was so vague that I didn't get it. Bananas. Yeah, okay, I didn't get the spoiler. I didn't get it. I didn't get it, thankfully. Sleepy, you guys. Okay, we have our first, I'm gonna call it mini 25 de Abril Legendary merge. Okay, so now for the Gigantamax, the one who cannot be named. What are we gonna do for the Gigantamax? I'm sad that this. I'm sad that this this server thing didn't work. Maybe I should try another mod. Gigantamax being a freaking tank. Joking. No. No. We go in with these like souls thing, and I want to continue with that. So let me check here. Pokemon. Poketuga. This is the Poketuga I drew for the challenge with Pokedex fillers. Now I have some references here for Gigantamaxes. I really love this one. I could do something like that. I don't really like it. It's a very fun idea, though. Sweating bullets, nothing wrong, all good here. Yeah, all good, all good. I wasn't spoiled. Big chunk of color full of souls of those people who believe in liberty inside. Yeah, that's. I like this idea of like because it has like one soul there, and I kind of wanted to represent how like each person brings their own soul, their own story, but when they all kind of come together for this thing, that's when it becomes really powerful, you know. And I want that sense of like all of these little souls to become this huge thing. I don't know how. I still want to see this Pokédex fillers video, man. Me too. Me too. I don't know when it's gonna come out. It must be quite a big one to organize. So, Pokemon Gigantamax. Pretty cool stuff. Like a tornado of carnation petals. That sounds cool. A tornado of souls and petals. Yeah, that sounds fun. Like, how cool is that? This is so cool. Let me try to isolate this a little bit better. Paste boy, I think so. Tornado, and she would throw flowers like a tornado forming a heart shape. Yeah, something like that. I still gotta find something. I don't know. So many. Like, really fun, like, fan art of all of these Gigantamax. People really go wild with these. Make her bonita. I hope so. I hope I can pull it off. Wow. Some very extra stuff here too. Okay, let me go into my character design folder and see what I have so far. I'm gonna leave this here for you guys to have something to look at while I do this part that you guys can't see. I heard a goat screaming, "Love my life." What do you mean? I'm really super curious to see what the new Pokemon is gonna look like, and all the new designs. I'm very excited for it. I feel like it's gonna be something different. I feel like I've been pretty annoyed at it for a while, but I'm looking forward for the new ones. Yeah, I really don't know. Yeah. But how are you guys doing? How is your week treating you? Tell me news. Tell me everything. I'm gonna go back to my original. A lot of work, to be fair. I got 2 essays to finish, but they are both halfway done, so should be enough to finish. Hello, Pedro. Hello, guys, joining the streaming. Hello, Lynn. Welcome to the stream. Very happy to see you again here. How is your week treating you? How's everything going? Struggling to find this. This is quite tricky to think of a design like that. My week's fine, I guess. I need to go to the dentist tomorrow. Oh god. I wish you luck. I'm doing some work. Wait. I got my new glasses today. Nice. Very nice. And how is it? How does it feel to see the world with new eyes? Could have finished last week, but I'm also so bad at managing my time. You got this. You got this. I'm doing some work while listening to the streams. Nice. That's cool. What's the name of that Sasuke energy summon name? No, not the Shikori. Is it Susano? Susano? I think so. Sasuke. Susano. Let me see what we get here. Kind of see something like that. Lol, this is on. I forgot about it. I've worn glasses almost my whole life, but I was without them for about 2 years, so it's much better. I got those ones with UV protection. Okay, nice. Very nice. My boy's calling me. Let me just tell him that I'm streaming. What to do? Yeah, I'm not really finding what I was looking for. Let me try energy mecha. Let's see if I notice the difference over time. Nice. Wait, guys, I need to go for a piss. You know what? Give me a second. I will be back now. Oh, I changed to the wrong thing. You can see me on full screen now. Hello, guys. I didn't put on the be right back, but I guess you can see me on the full screen before I go away. All right, I'm back. Let's change this back to our Photoshop. Okay, so I was thinking about the updates. Like, what's the difference between... So, what if I try to do this whole thing So, you know when I said initiate? So in here, 26.1, I'm going to change it to 26.1.2. Install. On Minecraft. Weather report, where are you? I have no idea what's going on. So now this is 26.1.2. I guess it doesn't really matter for the Minecraft, does it? But what about the Minecraft itself? So when I play... And yours is also not working. When a small talk becomes interesting. Subject, true. Yeah. Which small talk are we talking about here? Let me check if I'm in the right view. Yeah. So 26.1 modded. The issue is the mod and not updated properly. That's why it's crashing. The mod is not updated properly. Which mod specifically? Loading terrain. Replay is not even updated. And flashback has issues. But what if I take away flashback? What does the sodium do again? Uh, 26.1 tiny takeover. What does that mean? So I took away flashback. So right now I have flashback, sodium extra, and Reese's sodium options off. I'm gonna try to play. Okay, Minecraft is turning on. Better than before, I guess. And I'm just gonna try to play this single player world test. Yeah, it still dies. So how is it? How is it? If you take flashback does not work with sodium for some god no. But sodium is also off. I took sodium, so I'm gonna turn on sodium extra, which was on previously. Worlds, and I'm gonna play straight away the new world test. New world test is just the single player random world that I created offline. Yeah, it still crashes. Extra and options need sodium to work. They don't work alone. The problem is flashback. Yeah, but it's so what I'm saying is extra and options. Yeah, sodium is turned on. Options is turned off. I'm gonna turn on options. But the thing is, even with these, it still doesn't work. Like, I turned off flashback. Like, it's disabled. I can delete it. I'm gonna try and delete it. I'm gonna go back to world test single player mode and play. Now everything is turned on and I've deleted flashback. Loading terrain. This is where it crashes. And it did. Hey, I'm so freaking confused. God is in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, it's what I'm telling you. I don't think the problem is flashback. The problem is somewhere else because this is just not like working. So what if I change sodium update available? I'm gonna update sodium. Update to 21 point. Yeah, so sodium has an update available too. Delete Reese's, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna delete it. All of these have updates. Not all of them, actually. Sodium, Sodium Extra, and Iris shaders have updates. I'm gonna try again and play... I'm not on my PC right now. I don't even know how to help right now. No, it's okay. It's okay. Just wanted to bounce ideas to see if maybe the problem was right in front of us. Because it did work before, you know? So I don't know what could have changed. Yeah, it still crashes. It's quite weird. Yeah. Okay, I just put it in like AI to ask, in ChatGPT to ask, and I've pasted the log, and it says what's most likely is, I mean, it gives me a list, and it says shader plus iris incompatibility, very likely using iris 1.10.8 for Minecraft 1.21, 26.1. Not all shaders are updated for newer MC versions. They can break rendered initialization. Turn off shaders and try launching the world. Okay. Let me try this out. I'm gonna turn off the shader. I'm gonna try to start the world. Sorry, I couldn't help to. I don't know anything about technical issues. Me neither, to be honest. Me neither. It crashed anyway. Let me update it. Okay, I've updated Irish shaders. You know what? I'm gonna update all of them. Let's try. Oh, it opened. It's working. Woohoo! Wait, guys, I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can see it. Etetra. Wait a second, let me see. Can I share it? I'm gonna share it. Look at that. I did it! I blimmin' did it. That looks gorgeous. Wait, what is that? What? What is this? Okay, never mind. And now to lose. It's running really smooth. Yes! You guys! Okay, so now I'm gonna try and be cheeky. I'm gonna quit. Let me try and quit first. Give me a second. I'm gonna switch it back to Photoshop. So new world tests. So now I'm gonna go back to this and I'm gonna look for flashback. Hello lad, hello. Welcome to the stream. Minecraft gameplay, let's go. Are you playing or drawing? I'm drawing, but I'm also updating the server of Minecraft while here with Mr. Vax was helping me out, but I'm mostly drawing. Okay, let me try this again. Let me see how this works. Nice. What about you? What are you up to? Is it Pocketooga? Yes, it is a Pocketooga. It's for the 25th of April. For the end of fascism in Portugal. Okay, so after I installed Flashback, it did crash. Let me look for this, the Reese sodium option. And I'll try again. No, it crashed again. Logs, copy. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Flashback is not compatible with your current Iris version. Remove Flashback. Or downgrade Iris. Downgrade Iris to that version. Yeah, I don't want that, do I? So flashback needs a new update. So I'm gonna delete flashback, and I'm gonna try to look for replay. Motion capture. Let me see if this works. Ours have another version. Yeah, it did have another version. It was the version that was crashing the whole time. That was the version. Let me try and play again. So I've installed the record, the other mod, the motion capture mod. I'm gonna see how this goes. Oh, okay. So it's saving quick to title. Options, resource packs. It's not resource packs, is it? Which one is it? Video settings, sodium. Where does it say in the motion capture to record is created main how to use? First you need to start recording. Record all the movements of a player given. Let me see. Hey, gotta have lunch right now. Hope everything is okay. I'll be back later. See you in a bit, guys. Guy. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you being here. No, it didn't record. Like, I could just play it. So let me bring the thing into here. So I could just play it like this and not be able to. But I would like to. I think having a camera and be able to replay and see from other angles, it's something that is gonna change the quality a lot. But it's looking gorgeous. I think the shader really is looking amazing. The water and everything. Look at that. Gorgeous. Leaves falling. Look at the mountains and everything. That's so nice. It's 11 p.m. here. Damn. Do you have news about Tuga Fakemon partnership? No, not yet. Oh wow. Is that water? Oh, it is water. Oh damn. I'm screwed. Okay, so This is nice. But that mod doesn't really work the way I want it to. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing about this. I think it's quite important for me to... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to do. That's quite tricky. And Spellverse1, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. I think this is your first time here, if I'm not wrong. I think this is, I don't think I remember seeing this name before, but welcome to the stream. Today we're kind of, I'm planning this next stream for Minecraft, so we were kind of both setting up the stream while drawing this Poketuga, and we're thinking about doing this Gigantamax. This is the first one, and then we're gonna have the legendary Poketuga for the Gigantamax, but we still don't know what we're gonna be doing. How are you? How's everything going? I've been here before. I think I would have remembered that name, but if you tell me, I believe in you, of course. But yeah, I think I like this for the flowers. November 2024. Damn. How are you since November 2024? Character design. So I'm kind of trying to now look at stuff that is a bit more like mecha-like, and then I'll make it flower, basically. But I don't know what that would be. What could that potentially be? You said to me once I was funny. Well, that's... I'm doing well, thanks. What about you? Well, that's so long ago. Yeah, that's when I first started, actually. November 2024. It was probably my first month streaming. Wow. Yeah, it was. But I'm doing good. Yeah. We're trying to draw a Poketuga for the 25th of April in Portugal for Portuguese. And I'm trying to do like a Gigantamax version of it. I'm trying to think like, okay, I want to scale it up, but how am I going to scale it up? What are the things that I'm going to change to kind of scale this up? But I still don't have the answer for that, but we'll get there. I might have been your first viewer, lol. Oh my god, maybe. And thank you very much for that, if that was the case. So now we're trying to find... Oh god, I forgot how much I love Mega Man character designs. They are literally they're just so charming. When I clicked you, it looked familiar. No problem. My name is Anthony. Hello, Anthony. Welcome to the stream. once again. Happy to have you here again. We mostly draw. I started doing streams on Sunday for indie games. We're playing Outer Wilds at the moment. And discovering the worlds of Outer Wilds. Lola Menfo is raiding with a party of 5. Oh my god, this is the first raid of the year. Thank you so much. How are you doing? And it's also the first time that I hear the raid sound effects. Hello Lola, how are you doing? How are you doing? Good. Had a quick stream. How was your stream? What did you do? Tell the squad. Okay, so every time I do streams, I get a shout out. But I don't... How do I do a shout out? Played Resident Evil, it got stuck. Okay. And this is my first raid, you guys. So happy. First raid of the year. I think I had one raid last year, so I guess this is my second raid, which is still very special. But how do I do a shout out? Actually, because I haven't had a raid in pretty much since ever I started streaming, I don't actually know how to do a shout out. How to do shout out on Twitch. Type shout out followed by the name of the channel. Oh, yeah, okay. Let me try. Shout out Lola. Is this gonna work? No, didn't work. Let me try again. Shout out Lola. Is this gonna work now? The channel trying to shout out does not exist. What do you mean it does not exist? What do you mean? Okay. Let me try with Okay, what about now? I don't know. I think you have to program it before on... Wait a minute. This is a lot of chats. I need to come back up and see what's going on. Which one? Might be a shortcut. Yeah, it should be quick to reply. Let me see. First time chat from Raider. It should be... Well, I guess I'm glad to do to test this out with someone that I actually know instead of like someone I don't know. Okay, Villa. Shout out and played it way through. I think I have a problem before like Streamlabs. What? Okay, shout out. Then could it be that your name is not the profile? No. This is so funny. I don't know how to do a shout out. Yeah, still doesn't appear. Did I do it? Did I do it? No, I didn't do it. Guys, please go check Lola's channel. She's an amazing DJ. I listened to the mix that you sent me, and that was a lot of fun too. I had a very long ride, a very long coach ride, and I spent it listening to video game remixes and stuff. And yeah, that was amazing. That's not intrusive since it's 11 pay at where you live, assuming you live in the part of the world where I go out trying to plan a vacation to August. Should I go because of the weather? Yeah. We're throwing a party at Annecy. Yes. Yes. We should do a... You should do a B2B. That's what I'm saying. I can send you a mix too. But yeah, so happy to see you here. I didn't even know you used to you streamed. Wait, did I not know? What do I follow you already? No, I don't follow you. Change that now. And you're playing Resident Evil Village, Hogwarts Legacy, Alan Wake, and music, which I guess is you DJing, I think, or doing music production. Just need a location. Yeah, almost every weekday. Damn. Okay, wow. I can't, yeah, I like streaming every weekday. That would, I DJ or do studio sessions. Okay. Sorry, I need locals input in on this. Let's see if Lynn is still here to answer your questions. Cool, awesome. Yeah, we do need to find a location. But yeah, this is so tricky. So if I try to do shout out, so shout out. What if I try to do a different name? The channel you're trying to shout out does not exist. Huh. How weird is that? Shout out. What if I literally just do shout out username? Shout out username prompt view to follow the channel. Okay, so they also do like this. Yeah, it doesn't work. I don't know what it is. But yeah, guys, go check Lola Menthal's channel. Today we are drawing Pokemon, and we're testing our Minecraft server too for the new Minecraft series going to be starting soon. At the moment I'm drawing, but video game wise I am finishing Outer Wilds, which has been quite the journey. And now I'm looking through Mecha's designs to try and find something that could inspire the design for this Gigantamax Pokemon, but without much luck, actually. But I am re-falling in love with these Mega Man character designs. I have not seen them in such a while, and they're so charming as well. How cool is that? Cookie Jam reached a watch streak. Oh my god, Cookie Jam. 450 Bifanas for you. That's amazing. That is amazing. Yeah, but these guys are so charming. Where do I do this? Let me look for Flower Mecha and see what comes up. I live in Malaysia. I think August isn't a good time to go for vacation. Like I said before, the weather isn't predictable. It's usually gonna be stormy monsoon time at the year. I guess that's a good shot for you, Godzi. And the next trip, 450 to my 74k Bifana. Fuck. You, like, with the amount of Bifanas you have, you can literally have me make commissions for you for months now. This might as well call the Pedro, like the Cookie Jam channel, if you decide to use your power all in one go. Okay, so character design. Thank you so much. I really have to postpone this. Nice. Don't tempt me like that, Pedro. Damn. What to do? could either be fun right now, to be fair. Me too. Me too. I would love a cheeky one right now. So I was thinking about, hear me out. I was thinking about something like, this is not going to be the final pose, but I will just draw it anyway. Also, and also drawing right now, Pedro, just random sketch. Wow, drawing at 11 p.m. Lynn, get your rest. Are you resting well? Are you a night person? Do you like draw until very late? But thank you so much for being here in our company. So what about it being like this, and then these are like flowers, whatever, like this, and then this character will have this kind of, so the character is like here, and the flower and the character is like this, and then the flower kind of goes like this, and then you have the souls burning here, and then you have these huge arms made out of souls. This is kind of mad, but how do you guys feel about this? And then we have that, the Gigantamax little souls, little things there. I might either be funded today to be for one of the best combos Porto match, and be fun only surpassed by Porto and Francesinha. Amen to that. Amen to that. I'm an owl. Usually like to draw after midnight until sunrise. Damn, I need to fix my sleeping schedule though. If it works, then it works. But does it work? Because I feel like sometimes that sleeping schedule doesn't really work. Okay, but I like this. I like this idea. I'm gonna try and do something like this. So, how is that gonna manifest though into our pose? We need to find a cool pose for this though. Sketch 7. Let's do this. It's already 5:30, you guys. It's already 5:30. Are you mad? I keep forgetting that you are an hour ahead of me. Yes, indeed. Indeed. It's almost 6, and now I'm trying to get the habit of like going to the gym right after I finish the live stream, because it forces me to take a break from the screen at the same time that I do something else that also tires me physically. Character design. So the Gigantamax, usually the angle is from below. So I guess I gotta stick with that. With the angle from below. And the UK is 4:34. Yeah. Indeed. 1 hour. 1 hour below. Okay, let me try and find... I'm so happy we got our first raid today of the year. Look at us grow. Look at us go. How cute is that? 300 and I couldn't do a fucking shout out. How crazy is that? 325 follows. Oh god, you guys killed me. Let me try again. Let me try to do a shout out again. Shout out, then this, then Godzi. Just for a test. The channel you are shouting out does not exist. What does that mean? What does this mean? Show mod icons. What is that? No. Delete the messages brief. Emotes only chat. Shield mode. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know. Isn't it shout out the name? Yeah, it should be. Like, shout out, then Godzi. Oh, I did it. I gave a shout out to Godzi. Okay, let me try this again. Shout out Lola. You have to wait 1 minute 42 seconds before I give you another shout out. What do you mean? This is my channel. Okay, fine, whatever. I will shout out Lola in 1 minute and 42 seconds. We are the night person, the inspiration pouring more during this time. Yeah, I remember when I used to work up until 3 a.m. when I was like a teenager. And there was a certain silence that I really appreciated. And what played on TV was also very different at night than during the day. That was also quite funny. Okay, let's go into dynamics. Let me try and find something. Dynamics. I love the silent roads in the morning, so relaxing. Yeah. Indeed. I remember like when I used to go out in Portugal a couple of years back, and then I'd come back at like 6 or 5, and then I would just walk in Circunvalação, just alone in the middle of like, it's not really a highway, but it's almost like a highway. And I was just walk right in the middle of the road. That was so good. That was so good. So now I'm looking for hand and arm poses. That's the walk of shame. Is it? Shit. Which one am I gonna do? My drum becomes even better too somehow when you go home from the party and cross paths to the morning athlete. Yeah. Yeah, that's a feeling. That's certainly a feeling. Okay, I'm trying to find more arm poses. Interesting arm poses. I might change. I might add an extra arm or whatever, but for now, let me try. Okay, I think it's been a minute. I can try to do the shout out again. This is gonna be it, guys. Are you ready? Shout out. Boom. First raider of 2026. You guys go check her Twitch. So here I want to go to the following. All the bugs making noise. The fireflies, yes, indeed. Finally, the shout out is up. Yes, indeed, yeah. Finally, finally, finally. Okay, let's go back to dynamics. And I kind of want to... What can we do here? Just scrolling here, trying to find something fun, but struggling. I love the dawn. The most magical moments always happen by then. To be fair, I'm only awake by that time when it come home from a night out. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Oh, this person did some amazing artwork of the Gigantamaxes. That's pretty incredible. Dynamics. Wow. Awesome. Trying to find these hands that, because I kind of want that the body to be kind of frontal, you know, but not really finding much stuff that is being super helpful. now. One time I was coming from housing fest and I crossed paths with a couple in a carroza pulled by a horse. As we going up Avenida de Boa Vista. Iconic. Yeah, I know these moments too. I know these moments too. That's pretty iconic though. Still trying to find these fucking hands. Because is the tricky part, it has to be seen a little bit from below, you know? That's quite tricky. Also, after I'm done with this, I'm gonna have a really fun challenge with Pokemon as well. You guys will see what I'll be doing. I've been planning this challenge as well. I'm gonna be doing it live with you guys, of course. And I think it's gonna be quite fun. And it's also gonna be Pokemon related. Character. Gurren Lagann references. Probably. Not even in the wildest dreams I would imagine that. Sounds lovely. It really was. I missed those wild in 3 years. Me too. Me too. Still trying to go through this. Boards. Okay, this is not giving me what I want either. Could be something like this, maybe. I think I'm gonna do a little reference to Gear 5 Luffy. With that cloud going around. I think I'm gonna do a cheeky reference for Luffy Gear 5. I don't know if Cheeky Lad 97 is still here, but if you are, I hope you've already seen the new episode of One Piece. It's epic. It's amazing. Love it. It's beautiful too. Once you grow up, the nostalgia leaves us behind. I think the nostalgia leaves us behind. Interesting. I think for me, the nostalgia appeared when I grew up. Didn't have nostalgia when I was younger. Have you caught up with the manga, Pedro? Absolutely not. I'm not gonna do that. No, Godzi, you read the manga? Who are you? I thought we were in this together. Apparently we aren't. Jojo stands. Let me see. Ooh. I like this. This is the weather one from Stone Ocean, if I'm not mistaken. Nice comment for those parts to show up in the anime. I can see the animations improvement. It's going to be awesome. We Petros are not manga readers. No, okay. Okay, One Piece manga reader is blessing. I'm only gonna read the manga if listed for war or something. Yeah. I can see, yeah. Indeed. Okay, guys, I think I still wanna do something before, so we can at least sketch. Something, I don't know. Something like this. And then the Gigantamax stuff are like this. Because I don't want to know without knowing the OP. But the spoilers from the manga are coming back strong. Yeah, I think I've seen stuff that I think are spoilers. But because I didn't know the context, it's been okay. But I hope we get to dodge them. Also, I'm not sure if I should watch the intro or not either. I'm also not sure about that. What if we add another arm? Ooh, I think that could be quite cool. And this is going to be a flower. And another flower. And that's going to be the face. Look at that fucking beast right there. That's crazy. That is a beast. That might be our Gigantamax. From this legend to this beast here. There was no intro in this last episode, right? No. Emu was revealed last. Oh no! I don't think Cheeky Lad is here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go now, guys. Let's do a raid. I gotta go quickly because I'm gonna go to the gym. But let's try to do a raid these last few minutes that we have. Okay. I want to say a huge thank you to everybody that joined today. It's been super fun. Today was a bit of a shorter one, just 2 hours and a half. I'm gonna stop now the live for YouTube. 3, 2, 1. Good.